many there are exactly, but it appears to be just 2 or 3. If there were a lot of lurkers, the water would be churning and sloshing.
Wait, what? Why did that not work? We'll lose all our morale.
This is a somber hour, but we've seen
Oh,
worse.
lose 2 prosperity.
Mayor Suther.
Oh, that sucks. Hey, Anthony. Okay, what about now? Okay, that looks like it's got just tons of background noise. Is that like deafening background noise? that like deafening? Huh. Is that better? Okay, is it better now? I can just... Okay, is it better now? I can just... Okay. Well, I don't know. I will look into it after this. But hopefully now it works just fine. I mean, I didn't really do anything other than just unplug it and plug it back in and then turn the noise gate. I mean, the noise gate was on. I just clicked on it. Okay. So Infuser just hit level 9. Probably going to take the Ancient Rites of Power. This other card is like a good attack, but this just has so many elements on it, and not to mention, I mean, it's just fun, especially if you pair it with Lucky Dice. I would have to sell a lot of stuff for it. Oh, selling the Fateful Charm basically gets me there. Oh, you have a Boots of Speed. Okay. Well, that works out there. And one more perk. Still got -1s. That's crazy. Okay. So I attempted the Lady in White last night. It was the first time I had ever seen the level, and it didn't go great. I don't think I'm going to take Infuser. There's just not really very much objective damage output. And somebody told me last night that 2-player is a good way to do it. So I think we'll just try it with Drill and Shackles and just see how that goes. There's a lot of money on Shackles here. Hey, Slash. Slash, are you hearing a lot of background noise? The audio was being really weird for a little bit. But I just, like, unplugged it, and it kind of works. It's all fine? Okay, good. I have tried Putrid Cloud. I'm not the biggest fan of it. But I can see situations where... Okay, good. That's 2 people saying it's good now. Thank you. Putrid Cloud seems like it should be good, but... Oh, okay, yeah. No, I've never played with it in digital. Yeah, it should not be like Retaliation. It should just be anybody who gets attacked gets poisoned, no matter the... It should be like Retaliated Infinite Range. Oh, yeah. Yeah, even if the Skelly dies. So yeah, it shouldn't be like Retaliated Infinite Range, because it should still poison or deal damage if you die. I maybe don't need Line of Transference. I haven't been using it. Is there any other level up card that I would want over Line of Transference? Yeah, that definitely is. That really sucks if Putrid Cloud just doesn't do anything. I've just never even tried the card because in digital, because Grave Digging is just so good. Okay, I could put in Scarred Effigy over Line of Transference. Or Infection Purge. Scarred Effigy seems good. And then enhance. What can we get here? Enhance the Retaliate for 50? That seems really good. Alright, let's go give the Lady in White a try. I feel pretty good about it. You wanted to play full tank build on Bone Shaper, and now you feel scammed. That sounds right. That sounds right to me. I don't know. I attempted this level with Bone Shaper last night, and I had Drill and Infuser, and Drill and Infuser just tanked everything, and Bone Shaper got out a ton of skeletons, and Bone Shaper ended up dealing more damage than Infuser, but like, I swear I got off like 100 skeleton attacks, and they only did 100 damage. You didn't pick Flesh Shield. Ooh, yeah. Not having Flesh Shield is... Bone Shaper deck can be good, yeah. The one I had last night, though, it was just its second scenario. So it didn't have a ton. You find the biggest value on the character is taking hits. It definitely can be. Alright, get the most loot on Drill. We can do that. I need to put Rocket Boots in. So we need to find a card to take out. Probably Electrical Discharge. I don't necessarily need Ancient Drill, but I probably want it. Oh, I lost my healing characters, though. So I want Power Core for the heal. I have Drill to deal with, or Shackles to deal with shielded targets, so we don't need Ancient Drill. Reduce damage when not next to an ally. Ranged enemies have 1 push. Let's take Beguiling Force. Shackles doesn't benefit from the Hound, so we'll take Forest and Snow Imps. I wonder if there would be any validity to bringing Infection Purge for its bottom. I think this scenario is just really long.
It's just before sundown when you walk out of the main gates toward where the guard said he saw the
audio is
spectre.
buzzing.
The sky becomes somber, the air colder, and you wrap your cloak tighter around you, moving forward despite the growing unease inside of you. Just before you left, you gathered some information about this late soul of a woodsman's bride, murdered by wayward bandits on their wedding night. Say she is a priestess, preying on the innocent unborn souls to keep herself immortal. They say that the only way to stop her is to destroy the pieces of her soul hidden in the towering ballet trees in the woods. You walk forward into the grove, but your progress is slowed by the tree's roots, tangled over giant boulders. Then, you see a flash of white from the corner of your eye. You turn and catch a glimpse of her horrifying visage before she melts into the trunk of a tree. You approach it and see her outline in the gnarls and knots of the bark. But As quickly as she
Is that better?
she emerges and retreats to another tree deeper in. You move to follow, but notice something is amiss. There are other creatures here, hiding in the trees, waiting for their moment to strike. You pull your attention away from the ghost.
Looks
and
like
take
that's
stock
better.
of your surroundings. You are about to be attacked, yes, but you also notice that the trees this apparition inhabits have glowing green roots, and you know instinctively that this is how you will survive. Somehow, you must destroy these trees.
Alright, we must destroy these trees. So last night I basically got to the point where well, I cleared out the first room and it wasn't looking too hot, and I took a peek at the second room, and then off stream I like just kind of went at the second room real quick. I just like threw my characters at it this morning, and I wasn't that close. I did get down to where there was just one tree left, and I believe Drill was going to be able to destroy it. But the game just didn't give me my perk where when you exhaust, Drill gets to get 3 cards back. And I don't know why. I tried a couple different... I tried undoing and getting my perk back a couple different ways, and it just never did anything. Man. Ooh, this is rough. Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, Shackles is really bad here. Because the game doesn't let you reject the gift into objectives. And so Shackles is going to really struggle to destroy the trees. Plus the constant poison out of the Black Imps. I should have brought more baby retaliate cards. Okay, but there are only 2 Black Imps, so we can kill those quickly. You discovered that Shaper Angry Spirit Bottom, proccing damage on your summon's death, gives an error. It happened on the Fizz Flakes boss scenario, killing the Flake. Huh. I've used the Angry Spirit's Bottom a couple of times and haven't had any issues with it. When you loaded again, the Snowflake was dead, but the level wasn't beaten. Whoops. I can say from experience that if you kill both of them, you lose. Which I think is kind of funny. The Beguiling Force is going to be unfortunate here. Because I move up here, and then I'm going to get pushed away, and I'm not going to be in range 2 anymore. So I could use the... I could go ahead and use my Swiftness Potion, or I could use my pet to get extra damage on these guys. No matter where or who triggered the scenario, the game would give you an error. That sucks. At least it's not the longest level to have to replay. I'm going to go ahead and use my Swiftness Potion. That did a lot of damage for just a little imp. Oh, and now I'm realizing that this guy's going to push me out of range. Well, that was not a good use of my potion to get 4 damage. I guess at least I don't get hit by these guys. Can Drill get right here? Yeah, let's get right here. And now this is a very nice Scalding Blast. Bronze Plating, Scalding Blast, and a Beamax would hit 2. Radiation would get me back up to full. Steel Piston, maybe, before the Scalding Blast. Then here... I probably just want to run away from this top bit. I'm gonna need to Shared Affliction away my poison. So I want to kill the Black Imps first, and then Shared Affliction my poison away. So maybe range Retaliate. It's only Retaliate 2, though. That push is actually really annoying. Maybe I can reject the gift from, like, the Earth Demon. Okay, they're hitting hard. Melee from Earth Demon with move 3. So that should work. Let's see what Drill gets. I would like to kill... So let's hit here. And then now I super pressure down. And let's put the bonus damage into this guy. Okay. Now I'm back, or down to minimum pressure, but I have Magnetic Field and I can get a heal. Or that's probably just going to remove a poison. I have Power Core and I can heal. I can Radiation, which is attack 5. Beamax, which is attack 5. We've got some stuff. So if I move here... 1, 2, 3... I actually think I want to go here. Because if I move here, I get hit by both Earth Demons, and that feels like a lot of damage. This guy's going to be hitting Drill. I can set Retaliate, and I can reject the gift right here. Whoa, that's new. Oh. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't realize that that guy was hitting Drill. I'm not going to get to reject the gift. Well, I'm dumb. Did not put 1 and 1 together at all there. Okay, Magnetic Field, hit, and loot and heal. I don't need a Power Core heal. Maybe I don't want to pressure up. Because Beamax bottom would heal the poison off of both of us next turn. And that's pretty good. Oh, but Magnetic Field heals the poison off of me now. And Shackles can take care of his own poison. Do I want to just take care of that right now? Burn at both ends plus Shared Affliction. Just about does it. Just about. Well, thank you. I just have a lot of practice with the game. That's all there is to it. So I can attack for 3, get the loot, heal off the poison, and then heal up and pressure up. And that seems fine. Or I can attack for 5 poison. Since this guy's not attacking this turn, I think I prefer this. Because it lets me Beamax next turn. I just wish I could pull somebody into the hazard, but... it's fine. I think I will pull this guy next to me. Because I might be hitting him next turn, and I can't move anyway. But now Burn at Both Ends is only dealing 6. Which isn't great. Move 2, so this guy will hit here. Ugh. Maybe I go here. Remove my poison here, and I want to focus the Black Imp before the poison gets out of control. Hey Langan, no, I just started. The one last night I played it a little bit more, and the attempt last night got to the point where there was just one tree left, but it wasn't very close. I've just spent way too much time playing the game, Bacon. Way too much time. Wait, how did I get poisoned? Oh, I didn't remove the poison. Oh, because I was planning to B-Max bottom, but now... Okay, well this went horribly. Last night's attempt was way better. I'm actually not sold on Shackles here. Even though initially I thought it was going to be really good. I never got a Bane. I'm below half health, so I can brittle with Racked with Pain. But I feel like I need Big Burst Heal. Yeah, no, this is not good. You're going bald, and the worst part is not getting bald, it's being super slow. Oh. Okay. I have to start this over. Oh, you're getting old, I think is what that is. Dang, these Earth Demons were rough. Last night they stood still the first couple turns. I don't know what exactly I did wrong. Okay, there's no attack coming from here. So maybe I can just stun and brittle here. Heal. And I think I Forest Imp to get rid of the poison. Because Drill has a big self-heal here without the poison. And then now I have a good attack into this poisoned brittled. It did decent damage. And now this guy's going to hit Shackles. This guy's going to hit Drill though, isn't he? That's not good. Oh, I did not want you to miss, sir. And Drill is immobilized. Okay, that did not work. You meant bald, but you lose like 3 hair a month? You'd much rather wake up and look like a bowling ball, since it's where you're headed anyway. Yeah, I am also... I have lost a lot of hair in the last year. Like, at least an inch. Trying to think of how the approach needs to change here. This elite Ice Wraith is rough to deal with. Yeah, I don't think there's anything super good for Drill here. Well, I guess if I don't want to just give up right now, I can go for Beamax Scalding Blast. Scalding Blast default attack, or bottom attack 3, kills, and then I pressure up and Beamax hits 2. And then I can hopefully kill here. And then I go faster on Shackles so that all of them hit Shackles. Not the worst. I mean, this could all go correctly. Scalding Blast here. Kills. And now we pressure up and we get a Beamax here. Which kills. And then everybody hits Shackles. Well, only the 2 Earth Demons. That's nice. But his attack... Why is it attack 6? Earth Demon applies +1 from Earth Demon to the attack. But where and why is that +1 coming from? It's not my challenge. Bone Shaper on digital +2 is helping to speed up the balding process. I believe it. I believe it. Okay, where are they getting this Earth Demon applies +1 from? Okay, well, I was hoping to long rest to keep the Bane, but I definitely can't do that. And there goes Shared Affliction, so the only thing I can do is reject the gift. But that also means that I can't heal. I can disarm. And this is very lost. Heal up and hit with radiation to get to overpower. At least the Ice Wraith is cooperating. They better not miss again. A crit here would be nice. No. He's attacking for 4. Am I not disarmed? I should be disarmed. I could Frenzy Potion. It feels kind of wasteful, though. Well, yeah. I'm wasting 2 damage from it. Dude, they got another +1 from nowhere again. Well, we'll blame all the +1s for why we lose. I mean, I get a huge heal. And I think I just go late and Steel Piston. So there was no point in me building up. I can Steel Piston Magnetic Field and get double hits. And pick up all the loot. Big heal, big heal. And then move and hit. And hit. I feel like I don't need to hit this guy because Shackles will just suffer some damage at some point and kill him. Random +1s is acting as intended. I see. How could I? Okay, well, there goes a card on Drill, which is definitely not something we can be losing. Okay, I think not these characters. Which is unfortunate, because I thought that they were going to do pretty well. But I guess Earth Demons are kind of rough for Shackles. Unless you have Brittle.
You there? Come, I require assistance.
Oh,
In front of you stands
I
a
don't know
tall
which one of
man
these is
with
the
a
right one.
fur-collared cape.
But are
The
these
rest
levels
of
in the
his
game?
clothing show signs of travel.
I've
He
never
must have
done
just
the
gotten in
Joseph
through the
of
main
the Lion
gate,
scenarios.
But you can't see any traveling gear or any other possessions.
You must be wondering, who is this fine merchant named Joseph, and where are all his things?
The man asks, pointing at himself.
I decided
Yeah,
to
I've seen
move to
placeholder
Frosthaven
text in
and
some
open
places.
a new venture. But my traveling assistants, you see, they all perished in the journey, and my merchandise is just sitting out there in the frozen wilderness. Can you help me carry it to Frosthaven?
Okay, we'll help him, and this is going to give us a scenario? I guess either way it gives you the stuff. Because we have to get his merchandise, so we would get to go play the Joseph and the Lion scenario.
3 hours later, you find Joseph's
Uh-oh.
merchandise. The crates are heavy and frozen. The way back is long, and the merchant seems uninterested in carrying anything, and instead regales you with promises of payment, and tells you that he invented a new dish that,
We'll take Frosthaven by storm.
sadly, when you return, you realize that payment and new dish are one and the same, as he scoops out something called ice cream and hands you each a cup. It's delicious, but unpleasantly cold.
So did I pick the wrong option? Okay. 163.3 in 5 weeks. So I assume that will unlock the Joseph and the Lion scenarios. I've never played those, but I've been told that they're some of people's favorites. Nice. Okay, cool. That's a 3 quest chain, right? Oh, no, it's not. Okay, never mind. This is the one that I'm thinking of. A Tall Drunken Tale is the 3 quest chain that people really like. But I've still never played Joseph the Lion. Okay, so... Oh, dang it. I didn't capture the stupid blackout. So I need to send Shackles. I wonder if there's a good way to change my cards. Because it just does not feel like... At least with the setup I had, I'm not getting through the Earth Demons ever. Maybe if I activate Chain by Spite as well to go with the Redemption. To get the 5 guaranteed damage per turn into monsters if I want. I have a hard time imagining Drifter being able to keep up damage-wise. Deathwalker could be decent. Part of me really wants to try Banner Spear. But is Banner Spear going to be putting out as much damage as Drill was? I don't think so. Especially if we look at the items they have. Oh, Banner Spear would pair really well with Drill. Maybe we'll try 3-manning it. What happens to the monster level? 7 plus 6 is 13, plus 9 is 22. Divided by 3 is a little over 7. So that would be monster level 7. Having Banner Spear could give me an easy way to get rid of poisons, though. I like that. I could get a major power here. No, I don't have one available. Because some of my formations here could be really good. Banner of Hope could be really good. That seems like something Shackles would like. Oh, except then he can't Bane himself. I feel like Drill really likes Banner Spear. Drill really likes Banner Spear with Boldening Blow. Can I pick up the... Let's get the Glorious Bracelet. I don't want to drop any of these. Maybe, I mean, I just go full damage. Kite Shield would be better to potentially block a key immobilizer poison than Tower Shield. Glorious Bracelet plus double blesses from Banner plus blesses from the thing. Okay. I'm seeing a path through now. Now, what would we have to do to the party level if we want an average level of 6, right? 6 times 4 is 24, and we can't do that. Dang. Because I would need a level 3, but if I make a new character, they're level 4. Part of me really wants to not bring Shackles, but I want that Black Imp. That's okay, we'll make it work. You're enjoying the self-harm. Kind of want to look at drill cards and see if there's anything I'm potentially missing. Ooh, let's enhance this heal on Power Core. That seems really good. I mean, because we play that all the time. And now it's potentially a heal 6. Are there any cards that I'm missing? Ancient Drill's the only one, but I didn't really miss that too much. Magnetic Field isn't that amazing. Steel Piston's going to be good with blesses. Let's donate on Banner Spear. And then we'll just pick up some materials. I haven't built a building in forever, but I know I can. Oh, we can upgrade the garden. I wonder how long I've been able to do this. Okay, well, I feel dumb for not doing that sooner. I've been Prosperity 7 for a while. I've just been losing Prosperity to attacks. Okay. I don't know how much adding this Banner Spear helped, but... the Shackles. Ugh. Okay. So we're going to activate Chained by Spite this time. Oh, man. A Brittling character would be really good to throw in here. Let's make sure these Banner Spear cards make sense. Set for the Charge, Resolved Courage, Barricade. Those are all really good. Driving Inspiration could be okay, but maybe it's not that important. Let Them Come can remove poisons and poison. That's really good. Air Support and Javelin, why not? Tri-Thrust, yes please. Although I don't think it's possible for me to get a Tri-Thrust off on a tree. That's really sad if it's not. Bouldering Blow, Rallying Cry, Meat Grinder. Okay. This all sounds really good. Kill an enemy and pick up its loot. Kill 2 enemies in the same round. Remove negative conditions. Easy. 4 extra health? No, thank you. Decrease initiatives by 10. I tried that the first time and it kind of screwed me over. Now the Hound is looking a little bit better with a Banner Spear in here as well. Snow Imp is really good with Banner Spear. Forest Imp seems pretty good. And I don't think the Brummix actually works. So the only problem I'm thinking that I'm foreseeing here, I really want to stack a lot of Blesses on Drill. Because Drill just has some insane base damages. And insane multi-target and advantage. We can stack Blesses really easily with Boldening Blow. The problem is, I don't really want to give any to Shackles. Like, under any circumstances. Which means that I need to be, like, summoning behind myself. Okay, so adding another character made this elite instead of normal, added a full Black Imp and a full elite Ice Wraith. That's a lot to add for one character. Yikes. On the bright side, though, it still just spawns normal. Yeah, it just spawns a normal Black Imp when I hit a tree. The trees also went up by 9 health. Okay. I want to go late. I could go late with Boldening Blow air support. And as long as the Ice Wraith comes here, I can get it. Or the Earth Demon, as long as one of them come right here. I can summon and get the Boldening Blow. That seems fine. Alternatively, I could pull him in with Magnetic Field. That also seems pretty decent, but then 20 initiative doesn't work. So the initiative just barely doesn't work there. Alright, but we can go at 72, that's fine. I think we have some armor, right? What do I have? Not that much. Actually, no armor. We're like full damage Banner Spear. Do I activate Chain by Spite or Redemption? Let's do Redemption. Redemption Reprisal. And what do we get? Okay, we get Move and Hit Hard. Only move 2 on Earth Demons, so they don't reach. Which is good. I don't think I get to utilize this hazard, though. With my pull. So I should have been standing there, maybe. So I pull this guy in. Actually, I'm going to pull him down instead. And then I don't know about pulling any of these, but maybe pulling these two groups them up better for a formation in the future. Maybe. And that one I don't pull, because then he definitely can't reach. And then processing. Now the downside is I'm not in position for a bronze plating. And here I move in so that I tank these guys. That means that this guy is going to reach. But otherwise they're hitting drill, and I don't like that. Let's make him come in. No, if I'm right here, that's in a meat grinder, which is potentially good. Although Earth Demon probably goes right there. He sees 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Let's go right here. I don't want to go there. That's where I want my summon to be. I can summon back here. And I think I put all the damage I can into this guy when I can hurt him without him retaliating on me. It's just unfortunate because I really want to get rid of these poisons. Jeez, that's a lot of damage. $18 health on, like, spam enemies is crazy. Alright, I take 7. We get the Falcon. On the bright side, he's disarmed for next turn. And we didn't miss, but I got absolutely dominated. Drill gets blessed, Falcon gets blessed, Drill gets blessed. And that should be just about all the blesses. I think that's 8. I've got 3 here. And 4 here. Oh, and then I've got 2 in the Glorious Bracelet, but we haven't used that yet. So that's kind of good. Now, what can I do? What can I do? I wouldn't mind getting a heal here on Banner for this wound. The only thing I have for that is Meat Grinder, though. So that's not good. I have the Forest Imp, but we just need to get these guys out. Only 10 health left on this guy's really good, and he's disarmed. So I ignore him for this turn. Maybe I just look for a Reject the Gift on something. What do I want to accomplish? I could transfer off my poison. I could go ahead and Bane myself. Man, the health is just not looking good. What can Drill do? Can Drill do anything exciting? It's probably move in, which is not an exciting bottom. I could move in, attack this guy with Rocket Boots to push him there. Shackles moves here. Banner Spear goes there and gets a Meat Grinder. If I do move here and push this guy away and I step here, then I have a really good B-Max. There would be a 3-target attack 5. If we Javelin, I could pull like the Earth Demon here with Javelin. Is there any way for me to Javelin into a Tri-Thrust? I don't believe so. But maybe we can get a Tri-Thrust set up for next turn. I'm liking the idea of Javelin to pull. And then the problem is my bird's going to run in and die to the Retaliate. Because otherwise I could just Javelin and Tip of the Spear, and that would be pretty good. I can't get a Rallying Cry disarm off. Man, what do I do? Reject the Gift is tempting, but maybe it's not that good. I think I'm gonna Bane myself. I said last time I needed the Chain by Spite. I'm just afraid of how much it's going to hurt my stamina. But let's Chain by Spite and get rid of the poison. Maybe. Hopefully it's just not attack out of imps, because there are elements and they could get multi-target. And then here I would love to set up a Beam-Axe that hits all of the... Ooh, okay, I can step here with Javelin and pull this guy through the hazard. That's really good. Then I can step forward with Rocket Boots, and then I need to pressure up with Radiation, and then I can hit them all with Beam-Axe. It's all disadvantage, but I'll use my Eagle Eyes, and we have Blesses. So I'm stepping here, I'm pulling this way, which then means I don't think I have... I don't have anything except for a single target Resolved Courage. But I guess that's fine. Break. Okay, a lot of move on Earth Demons. Shield on these guys. That is horrendous. Horrendous. Okay, well, so much for the 3-target buffed up Beam-Axe. Goodbye, birdie. So now, instead, did I play Rocket Boots? I did play Rocket Boots, okay. So instead, I pull this guy in. I get this 2-target attack. I take Retaliate. Oh, I get a -1. Whew, that's really bad. Maybe I could get a Disarm here. No, I cannot get a Disarm there. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to Stonewall then. That is not good. That is not good at all. I will just move here. Give this guy my poison. And activate Chain by Spite. And Drill jumps here. Hits with Radiation to go up. That's good damage. Glorious Bracelet, let's save it. And now Beam-Axe. Advantage. Oh wow, no more Blesses. It's okay, we still got good damage. But he didn't go down. Alright. Banner survives. I could disarm... Oh, we're gonna Tri-Thrust. So we'll Tri-Thrust this guy. That wasn't even on purpose, but... Tri-Thrust and... remove my wound. I think I steal Piston and Power Core, and then next turn I try to go for a Bronze Plating and Scalding Blast into all three of these guys. Hopefully. I guess I can Scarred Effigy with my bottom because they might not move. No, we'll Racked with Pain for the heal with the bottom. And hit him with a burn at both ends. Okay, no attacks. And I won't be muddled on Drill. That's good. Let's just make this guy suffer. Oh, I drank all my water. Oh, this is only dealing 1 because of my ward. That sucks. I need to remember to catch one of these guys. I don't know why capturing pets is so hard for me to remember. Alright, try thrust, don't miss. At the very least, we get the stun. Good. And then remove my wound. Now here, I want Steel Piston. Plus pressure up. No. Plus move. To right here. And next turn I pressure up and hit. I was thinking that I reached though, and I guess I don't. Or that I got to over pressure. And I just get to high. I can still hit multiple targets though. I have reject the gift. Maybe I'll Bane myself and then next turn Scarred Effigy, reject the gift. And then hopefully Drill survives. And Banner here. I can disarm somebody. Boulder Throw is scary. Ice Wraith's hitting hard. This is not good. Alright, Scalding Blast. Let's get some good damage. Oh, almost +1 at disadvantage. Dang. I guess I just suffer 1. Two damage there, 1 damage there. And then I heal. And Bane self. Oh, I didn't capture that guy. This is the only time I'm gonna be poisoned, so we'll block it. Oh, they crit me. I was going for crit build, and they crit me. Of course. And now I just die here. Okay. I can't do this level. I don't know. It's letting me use my perk this time at least. Banner did not end up helping very much. Okay, well, let's... First thing first, before going back to town and trying to see if we can change something, let's get this pet captured. And then Shackles doesn't have to come. Although it feels like Shackles should be good here. I mean, I would love to run some double bless stuff. I wonder if Banner Drill Duo would be possible. Nice. Alright, I can suffer 1. And capture. Oh, it's not going to give me credit on retiring, though, is it? Because it only gives you retirement credit if you win the level. Not if you abandon. feel like Banner Spear Deathwalker would be good. This is a really tough level. It just feels like there are too many enemies in the first room. I really need what I got that first time, where the earth demons didn't move at first.
An Olgok's messenger appears at the main gate.
We got War of the Spire B.
Chief Elend of the Ice Speakers addressed to you.
Warriors, the time has come.
You're browsing the wares in the jeweler's shop when an unnatural 2-foot crack appears in the wall right in front of you. It leaks light and fog, and a low
so many events I've never seen before.
The grumpy proprietor pounds his fist against the countertop, rattling the contents of his display.
It's those hasters in the next building over. Always experimenting, disrupting my business. Nearly once a week I get a crack like this. I tried putting something in it the other day, just on a lark. What came back out was different. I think.
He pauses and scratches his head, confused.
I don't really remember what I put in, come to think of it.
Alright, well, we only have one
On
action.
the door of the Esthers next door, and they eventually open up. Dressed in drab yellow, they're passing around an ornate, glowing headdress in their otherwise Spartan room. You tell them what's been going on in the shop, and their eyes widen. The one with the headdress mutters about how their experiment is a failure, but you're not really interested beyond their assurance it won't happen again. He sighs, hands you the headdress, and closes the door.
Aether Diadem. After ordering of initiative, exchange one of your selected ability cards with any available card. Your initiative is unaffected. Oh, that's like insanely good. That's insanely good. I mean, it's just a one-time use, but that's such a good head slot. You can go fast, but moreover, you can adapt perfectly to what card they play. So, like, I'm thinking against Ruined Machines, this is just an amazing safety card to have, where you could just bust out some sort of loss that does something. Yeah, like, really, really, really good item. A loss in a head slot, which is potentially rough, but I don't know if it really helps drill at all, other than, like, you could use it for initiative. Shackles probably prefers his ignore damage one time. I don't know. Very interesting item. Yeah, some of the items are really cool. What unmade characters do I have? Prism doesn't feel like it would be very good for this level. Trap would be good for destroying the trees, for sure. And maybe even the boss. So Trap could be pretty good. The problem is the beginning, where there's just that enemy swarm. I don't feel like Fist would really be able to survive, but Fist Drill to get those brittles off could be nice. Geminate, I'm not too sure. Blinkblade would be really bad into the trees because of high number of low damage attacks. Meteor's hazards are always really good. And I did not get retirement credit, did I? No, I did not. But we have... Yeah, we have the Black Imp in... in the stables now, which gives us a really good pet. In initiative order, all heroes do an attack too. Hey Ken, yeah, I'm gonna try the Lady in White at least one more time. And I would like to go at War of the Spire B at some point in time. Wise to leave Bones at home. I was really surprised at how well Bone Shaper did, honestly. What I really want is some lower level characters so that the monsters aren't scaled as nearly as high. It doesn't feel to me like Drifter can do much. We need to kill the Black Imps really quickly before their poison gets out of control. So who can kill Black Imps quickly? I mean, it sounds like maybe like Meteor Drill. Well, but see, the thing with Bone Shaper is the other person can hit the tree, and then it spawns the imps, and then Bone Shaper summons just kill the imps. And then you basically kill the imps as they spawn. That was how it went in the first attempt, was Drill hit the tree, it would spawn an imp, and then Bone Shaper would kill the imp. But also, like, you know, leaving Bone Shaper behind is not something I have to be talked into. I kind of want to try Trap. Take Deathwalker as a backup. I'm just afraid that Deathwalker just gets surrounded and then can't do anything. And also, like, Earth Demons aren't the best for Deathwalker. And Deathwalker's damage into the boss won't be good unless it gets into melee mode and I can get, like, a Wave of Anguish on it or something. I have the Winged Clippers here. It's kind of interesting. I do have really good items on Deathwalker. Double power potions. Okay, this Deathwalker is built up pretty well. Can she get any item upgrades? This feels like a character where the Charm of Expertise would be pretty good. But I don't have any Rock Root. Can I get a Rock Root from someone? Oh, surely Shackles. Shackles has a bunch of potions he's not using. Alright, let's try this Charm of Expertise out. Add 2+2s. I mean, what's not to love there? And then anything else I can craft that's any good. Cloak of Many Pockets, sold. Boots of Quickness, we're not really going to get better than that. Although it's not that important in this level. Heavy Sword is okay. Slippery Sword pairs well with Heavy Sword. Don't want to lose my only Flame Fruit, though. And I get another potion slot now for, like, a Frenzy Potion. Okay, I think somebody would have to lose their Major Frenzy Potion. Does Infuser have one? I think Infuser has one. Ah, but then I don't have the Rock Root either. Dang. Okay, what potions are available? Explosive Vial, Major Stamina, Muscle. Muscle can be really good. And then the question is, who is going with Deathwalker? Trap and Meteor. I kind of want to play some Trap. I can get just Boots of Speed, right? Okay. Boots of Speed for Trap. Any of these potions worth anything? Oh, probably Attractive Bracelet. Although I don't know. I had it and I wasn't using it much. Stunning Bracelet is also really good. What else could I get? I could get just armor. Oh, Circlet of Eyes. If we're low level Trap, we probably want that, right? Okay. And then I don't think anything costs 10. Yeah. Okay, so Deathwalker, Trap, Meteor. Boots of Transference are kind of interesting. Azoid, where does that come from? Problem with this party is it's very squishy, and once they get on top of me, I'm in trouble. Hooked Chain seems pretty interesting. I don't hate the idea of Circlet of Elements just to turn their elements off. Leather armor would be better than nothing. Steel ring is also better than nothing for sure. The only problem with Deathwalker here is that she bumps it up a whole difficulty level, but I think she's actually strong enough to justify that. Let's see. Path of Pain to just make a lot of traps, or Unavoidable Outcome to spring. It lets me spring it on... The fact that Unavoidable Outcome bottom doesn't work correctly makes me want to take Path of Pain. And then Extra Teeth. And Dangerous Ground. We're going Damage Trap. And then Light-Footed, Unremitting, Prepared. And let's get this Push 2, Pull 2, since we have Meteor. Admiral Atbar. Okay. Here, allies don't take hazard damage. And then a rolling push, or I kind of like this make a hazard in the hex they're standing in. Or in a hex adjacent to them. Then Searing Smoke we took last time. Let's take Deep Fury. What is this? What is this little pyre indicate? There's not anything on the regular card, is there? Huh. It was Hardened Spike, right? Interesting. What I wonder why that's there. Yeah, we saw a little retaliate thing. I wonder, they don't have like patch notes, do they? I don't know. I like Living Magma. Although attack 6 if they're in hazard is pretty good. So are these Pyre, is that what they're calling cards that give you... Yeah, okay. These cards that give you a negative debuff, they're titling with Pyre. So I guess these Pyre cards you can't manually discard. Okay, they do have patch notes. Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of the time, patch notes for a lot of games don't... For some reason, they don't brag about all the cool stuff they do. Flowing Fire can be good. I don't know if I need that yet. We have the enhancements from the previous trap, which is really nice. This is a Meteor. Let's see. Under Pressure could be good. Melted Armor could be okay. I wonder if there's definitely some validity to me doing a double, like into a tree. So yeah, let's bring Under Pressure, and we can do a double with Quenched Rage and Deep Fury. And so no Flowing Fire, but I think that's all right. I think I'd rather have Force of the Earth. My herb situation does not look great here. I want to take a rock root from somebody. And put the rock root in here. And I have no flame fruit or corpse cap. Maybe I'll take flame fruit and corpse cap from people too. Yeah, I don't need this expertise potion. It doesn't do that much for me. Okay, and now what herbs can I make with what I have? Okay, stamina potion for trap. And a stamina potion for trap. I love that for me. Stamina potion for meteor. And then explosive vial for meteor. That works. We used a lot of our potions, but we drop banner spear. You play Dota 2. You're used to 9-hour patch note reading sessions. I played some League of Legends like 10 years ago. And yeah, I remember whenever there would be like a new season, it was like, oh man, there's so much to learn about. But I was never very good. I was a much better StarCraft player. How annoying is it when the scenario says you cannot use potions and then won't start? I don't think I've seen that. Let's give this a try with this party. No, I believe you. I believe you. Are you talking about the Frozen Numb challenge? Oh, okay. We definitely need to look at these Deathwalker cards. No Fluid Knight. I probably want Fluid Knight. I definitely want Wave of Anguish. I don't need the summon. And I don't think I need Eclipse. Alright, well, we're not getting any of those. Oh. Yeah, I never did trap cards. Honeypot, Boar Catcher, Extra Teeth, probably Caltrops, Path of Pain, Exploding Decoy, Improvised Improvement, Dismantle. Okay, I can get one more. So I could Furry Facade, and then we could have 2 sources of invisibility. I could get this push. I do have Path of Pain for pushing already, though. I don't know if doubling up on push makes any sense. Maybe just this move 5 / prevent monsters from coming in. Maybe the invisibility. We might really want the invisibility. Black Imp, everybody can do an attack too. Not certain. Oh, we want the ooze. And then do we want movement or healing? Probably healing to remove poisons. You've seen it twice. Before you even choose challenges, then you have to go back and uncheck all the potions and it won't load. Oh, okay. From a road event. There are a couple road events. I have seen one of those before. A road event that makes you unable to use potions. I'm going to grab some water. while this loads. This is so disgusting looking. Oh, we didn't even go down in difficulty? Okay, well, never mind. There's no way this works. The whole point of making these new characters was to go down in difficulty, and we didn't. I was thinking I was going down 1 and not 2, but I went down 0 and not 1. Let's see. What is the even theoretical thought process here? I feel like I would have to Igneous Path top immediately. I mean, the Black Imps die really quickly if I can get there. All of the grounded stuff could die super quickly. Then killing the Ice Wraith is hard. Yeah, these characters are they're just not even gonna be able to survive at all, I don't think. Feels like I have to Igneous Path turn 1, but then that's not... Maybe I can set fire and go for an Igneous Path bottom. Alright, well, they're going to attack me with poison immediately. I don't love it. Crit for 10 on Meteor's first turn. Ooh. Establish a circle they have to walk around. I'm not worried about these guys getting to me. Here, I want to kill the Black Imps really quickly, but for them, the issue is their, like, they're ranged, so I don't think making a circle helps me very much here. Oh. Alright, well, I definitely didn't realize that he was gonna get me. I mean, it doesn't make a difference. I don't think... We definitely just can't have Deathwalker. We can't have the difficulty going up like this, even though she's... It seems like she should be good / okay. But I mean, being immobilized here is like the worst thing possible, because I would want to Igneous Path with the fire. Oh, he ate my fire. Okay, let's just not bring Deathwalker, because I think maybe Trap Meteor would have a chance. I think Drifter's level 5, but Bone is level 4. And any other new character I make would be level 4. Which is a shame, because I would like to play that Deathwalker some. I would really like to try Strength of the Abyss.
Okay, I've had it!
Oh, we get 40 gold. That's pretty good for these brand new characters.
The lurkers are marching on Frosthaven. Line
Man,
after
I didn't
line
make more
emerges.
soldiers.
You shout
We
orders to
lose
the archers
prosperity.
who-
Why do we always lose prosperity? Crazy. I guess maybe I should read the events rather than just clicking one. Barracks. Whoops. All right. Let's make sure to train. And we still haven't gotten the barracks upgrade event. It's been forever. I can probably upgrade this wall with Deathwalker. Alright, sorry for stealing all your stuff, Deathwalker. Okay, so we could go just 2-player. I can also now pick up. I'd probably rather have Steel Ring. I can get some +1 move boots. Is it 2 height or 1? 2. But that's definitely worth something. And now I don't have a chest piece is the only thing I don't have. Can't get the cured leather armor. They like all cost. I could get a crude chain armor. That's pretty good for 1 metal. Okay, now what about Trap? Trap also needs a chest. So let's get the same. And then I have no hand items on Trap. Alright, we'll get a crude shield. Crude shield, heater shield, crude chain armor. We're a lot stronger now than we were 1 second before. Plus, we got some herbs from the garden. Now we actually have every potion available. So I could get Swiftness potion for Meteor. Yeah, that's worth it.
we have... Okay, let's put that on. And I think we keep the steel ring. It gets dramatically easier with 2 characters. We'll see. No attacks in the first 3 rounds? Maybe. I mean, I feel like these characters should be really good. The only problem is going to be dealing with flying. So let's bring Spring Loaded. And then that becomes much easier. But I need to find a card to drop now. Maybe Path of Pain. I don't know, though. I mean, Dangerous Ground I can make 2 traps with. Path of Pain works well for Improvised Improvement. I want my attack with Pull and my attack with Push, given that I'm playing with Meteor. I need Extra Teeth for stacking traps. I want Dismantle for destroying both of the trees in the second room in the same turn. Oh, Furry Facade. Done. Okay, I feel good about this. Add +3 to max health. Not on Black Imps. Alright, we need the Ooze and the Forest Imp. The only problem is we're squishy. Trap's tiny hand concerns you? Yeah. Well, if Imps pull their phase card every turn, that's really good for me, because I've got Hazardous Terrain. So we would love to see that. I mean, the plan... So I've got this Helm. During your ranged attack, add a target. We just need to not have the miss. But in this second room, I can have a trap in the middle that I build up to be, what, like 16? And then I can do a 2-target attack 16 to instantly explode the boss. Yeah, we don't get that starting Ice Wraith, but still 3 Earth Demons is pretty crazy. But they lost so much health. They went from 25 down to 17, which is really, really good for me. So yeah, I'm just gonna go for the same thing. This will be fine. Do I have... I should have taken Amulet of Life over Circlet of Healing to remove poisons. That's okay. I can potentially Honeypot to get that out. I feel like I like Path of Pain plus Improvised Improvement to start out. And then we'll place a Honeypot for Meteor to heal with in a second. Okay, well, Imp Phase Out is really, really good for this initial turn. Okay, just move 2, so we don't take any damage here. Path of Pain here. Let's just move here and place here. And then I'll improve this one, I think. And now I just step forward 1. The only problem is I would like to be up here, but I don't want to be immobilized. So I guess this is fine. This just isn't the best place to start an Igneous Path. Oh, he can't come through this way because of the hazard being there now. So I can step forward more. And then this is a much better place to start the igneous path. Much, much better. This is such a good start. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty broken pair, I feel. Force of the Earth with Igneous Path. I get to move 1, 2, 3 and attack this Black Imp. Well, it doesn't kill. Ever. But I guess that's fine. I don't need to kill. Maybe Heat Wave. Top could make more sense. Oh, I haven't taken any damage yet, but I don't want to get hit by the Earth Demon. But I have to suffer 2 if I Heat Wave, but I have Cooling. So it's like just a constant give a little, get a little. I think I like Dangerous Ground, just make a bunch of traps. Or maybe Boar Catcher, make a strong trap. Maybe Honey Pot, get a heal trap out for... Let's see, I've got 7 damage of traps here. Let's make a Boar Catcher and a Honey Pot, I think. Okay. This makes Heat Wave a really good play, I think. Because we Igneous Path right here. Now we have these hazards, and they have move 1. So if I push this guy back and this guy back, he has move 3 though. So I push this guy up here, and this guy... Oh, okay, cool. I can push him all the way back there. Okay, cool. Now move 3, he doesn't reach. And move 1 on this guy, I just move down here, and he doesn't reach. And we've got very nice setup going. I think I Boar Catcher right here. And then I'm building up a really nice trap to extra teeth. We can just come down here and put this 2 health heal that maybe Meteor's gonna grab, maybe not. Oh. Well, that was dumb. Oh, this is only 1 time. Why did I not buy a wood and upgrade it again? That was dumb. Now. I still can't attack on this turn if I want to get Traps Prepper. Losing that wouldn't be the end of the world. But also, I can just Dangerous Ground and get 2 3 damage traps here. And extra teeth and combine these. I still want this Ice Wraith to get closer, but I can maybe, like, Exploding Decoy into Spring Loaded, or if he moves a lot, Spring Loaded into Exploding Decoy. Or Dismantle. So we've got options. I'm going to have to suffer from the Heat Wave, but that's not that big of a deal. I wish these guys had set Earth, and then I could Quenched Rage and feel really good about myself. Maybe hit with Living Magma. And back off. I want to get the Living Magma going. Okay, nobody reaches, but I wish this Ice Wraith was moving more. I really need Trap to have been attacking, I think. What's the strength of this trap? 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 2 plus 3 is 15. So there's a 15 damage wound trap available that basically just bops this Ice Wraith if I can get it on him. I want move 1 on these guys. Who do I want to target? I kind of want to get the imps and just get them ticking down. And then now move 1 on this guy. I mean, I can move here. I want to be able to get a good Quenched Rage. Oh, this guy did come in. Oh, because he switched. Okay. So I spring-loaded him and Exploding Decoy. And that kills this Ice Wraith immediately. And I really like that. It will get rid of my trap here, unfortunately, but... I guess I could pull him first and then spring-loaded. And then I still have my trap there. We'll see what they're playing. Now Quenched Rage is interesting. But it's not, like, definitely the best thing to play. We'll just have to see what they're doing. Man, that's really weird. Okay, trap can spring-loaded first. And pull. And the trap was a little bit overkill, but not by that much. I could Stamina Potion. I mean, this is a good time for Stamina Potion. I think the card is Exploding Decoy, except then my initiative is really bad. So maybe it's a short rest time. The monster card here, like, does not matter. Okay, if I'm right here, I just get attacked by this guy. It is attack for 3. But I can go ahead and utilize some of these hazards. Maybe I don't want to use the earth. We get 9 damage on that guy, and now I still have that available to me. Oh, but he heals 4. I didn't think about that. Blessed. Block all of it. This first room is like the only hard part, I think. Honestly, it feels like I can long rest. Okay, everybody's healing. So I want to kill the Elite Black Imp. And so I just move here. And he goes down. Okay. So I probably want Path of Pain. I definitely want Exploding Decoy. I probably want Improvised Improvement. I definitely want Boar Catcher and Extra Teeth. Maybe I don't need Spring Loaded. But removing the bosses flying sounds really, really, really good. I should have bought the Winged Clippers. I could have sold them off of Deathwalker and bought them on Trap as my hand item. That would have been so much better than having to have spring loaded. I have other 5 damage traps. Let's drop improvised improvement. Now, I can make how do we go about this? I need Liquid Stone's top push. If they make Earth, Liquid Stone's bottom push is really good. How many cards do these Earth demons actually reach Meteor? Not that many, right? Their ranged attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Their ranged attack would be really bad. I would just lose. Everything else feels like it's fine. Short resting would just be really weird. Okay, cool. Never punished. So I'll just make this here. They'll run that way. And I come up here and I'll pull one next turn with Exploding Decoy. Okay. That worked out really well. I don't feel like I need cooling. I guess it would be 8 damage right there, which is kind of good. Now, I can move and make 2 more hazards here with Igneous Path. I feel like I like that. And then maybe I just... Well, let's get Wound going with Living Magma. And Trap will go for a late Exploding Decoy and pull something in. They heal again. That's fine. The only problem here is we're taking a long time. You had a lot of luck with Trap and Ranged Banner. That does sound good. Okay, if I attack here... Yeah, that seems best. Alright, Path of Pain means that that guy goes around the other way, and well, I could Stamina Potion right now. The only problem is I don't actually get any extra stamina out of it. And so that feels kind of weak. Let's just make some traps. I can pull with Lava Bomb. I want one of them to just get to me already, dang it. What if I run up here and Heat Wave? I like that. I was just running into the problem of them not, like, doing anything. Okay. So now, where do I go with Heat Wave? From here, Heat Waving this guy doesn't really get much. I could go here and Heat Wave him. He would suffer 2, 3, 4 from the wound. And then I guess Trap could attack him for 2. Maybe I should let Trap make traps first. If I come here and Heat Wave, I can push this guy 1, 2. I can push this guy away so he doesn't reach me, and this guy away so he doesn't reach me. I think I like right here. Make these guys suffer. We'll use the fire. Just push this guy away. If I push this guy here, he has move 2, so he would go like 1, 1, 2. No, because he sees that as a trap, so he would go 1 and then hit Trap. Unless Trap runs up this way. And just push that guy away. And I don't think I get hit at all. Oh, this guy moves 1 and hits Meteor. If I go here... Okay, so I could attack for 2. I could run up here, make a 3 damage trap and a 3 damage trap, and this guy would have to step into one of them. Kind of feels like no reason not to just attack for 2. And then now I can step here and this guy doesn't move at all. Oh, this guy does reach Meteor. Okay. So let's step here. This guy won't move. But now Meteor doesn't get hit. And I get my heal trap out anyway. Okay. Ooh, block the immobilize. Alright, we're taking a long time. I have 1 living magma left, so it'll go here maybe. Oh, the problem is I can't move. Oh, but I have earth, so I can pull and push. Okay. And that uses their earth. Man, the phase out again. I feel like I'm getting really unlucky with the monster cards. Okay. So, move 2. Trap can't move. So right now this guy sees moving here and hitting Trap. He's at 7. He goes down to 6. Then he goes down to 3. This guy, I can pull him and push him 1, 2, 3. And he sees running around this way to get to Meteor. That feels better. Just combine these into a 4 health heal trap. This guy runs all the way around. Oh yeah, that guy does too. Alright, trap stamina, not amazing. but it could be worse. If I just move here with Deep Fury, I can attack and push this guy. The problem is that I have to walk through this hazard. But I come here. That's a fine miss. And we get the heal. Wait, do I have a stamina potion? No, not stamina. Okay, trap is now going to start building up a trap for that. We need dismantle. I don't need exploding decoy anymore, but the bottom does give me a trap. I don't need Path of Pain anymore. Yeah, I know I'm reaching the stamina trouble point. I'm aware. So trap comes up here and starts making a trap for this tree. I long rest because this Earth Demon is only reaching me with Boulder Throw, and now he's strengthened. It's okay, we survive. Nice. We survive. And I get the heal. If I want to do a double into the boss, what are we looking at on the boss? This is monster level 5 and it's 2-player. 32 on the health for the boss. That is not that bad. I don't know if double to double is worth it, but maybe. Probably don't need Heat Wave at this point. Maybe I want the bottom in the second room. Maybe no Living Magma. What I want to do is just Living Magma and run away from these guys. Living Magma and run away. And we hopefully just won't get their heal cards, or maybe we can just run away from them for the rest of the level. Now, maybe I don't need Spring Loaded. I want to get... I want to open the door. Move 5 Lava Bomb was your first enhance. It's really good. I think that push 3 on Liquid Stone is slightly better. +1 push here. It's like, it's super cheap. And, I mean, that's basically just adding like 3 damage. But they're both very good. Alright, this now is 3 + 3 + 5 + 2. So that's 12. Which is not quite large enough. I could Stamina Potion Boar Catcher, and then it would be large enough. The only problem is that we're going to have to rest before we combine them. Okay, that guy moves next to my hazard, which I like, and now I can Living Magma him. So I will just put out a honey pot for Meteor. And Meteor is going to move towards this next room. I guess just move 3. Good. Okay, Black Imp dies now. Oh, I'm an idiot. Whoops. I need to step on this trap, and I don't even get to place the heal trap because Meteors didn't get out of the way. So now if I want an extra teeth, that's the only way I can do it. Ah, we really would have loved to have seen damage. Okay, I guess Trap can attack him for 5 with Dismantle. And that would not be the end of the world. And then Meteor is moving over to open the door. And I can Igneous Path Deep Fury to heal. Okay. Hasty Assault. So unless this like does +2. Okay, so I dismantle... Oh, what trap am I standing on? A 3 damage trap. 3 + 5 + 5 + 1. Okay, cool. So I just need a... Okay, good. We just needed a 0. Now I can stay here. I can long rest. And then a 0 will kill the tree. And I open the door.
You move deeper still into...
Oh man, this room is the same. Oh wow, I really expected this to be a little bit easier. Alright, well I didn't get the heal. We'll go ahead and get it now. Because I don't have cooling. Trap long rests. Maybe I still want Exploding Decoy, but maybe not. Okay, I do still want Spring Loaded. We don't need Honey Pot. Now, I just hope that Extra Teeth Dangerous Ground is enough to kill. We need a 0 to kill the tree. Dude, these Earth Demons never move. It's crazy. Okay, attack 14. Oh, come on. Oh, that's so unlucky. That is so unlucky. Man, I still need an attack 2 into the tree 2 to kill it. I can make it suffer 2 with Heat Wave. Ah, I'm not going to win this. You did call it on the phase out imps, yeah. Kept removing their wounds. I still have a fair bit of stamina. Not on trap. Okay, so Meteor... I could Heat Wave to kill... I could Living Magma to get this imp. And maybe... Igneous Path? So that when these guys get closer, I can pull them in. And then Trap really needs to get in this room and start dealing with all of this. Is there any chance we don't try to kill? That might be the play. Just try to ignore the Earth Demons. Because all Trap has to do is build up a trap and then be standing like right here. And dismantle both of them for 14. And it doesn't take me too long to get a 14 damage trap. Because I've got like move 5 jump. The problem is then I have to get the boss too. Ugh. Dang, that did so much damage. Man. Okay, I can remove the flying from the Ice Wraith, and now it can't hit Meteor, who just goes late, moves over, and heals, and I hope that the Black Imp doesn't do anything. Maybe I need to go fast. 1, 2... I don't have the movement to make it over to the Black Imp. But I can't Heat Wave. He is attacking. Remove the flying. And, I don't get much with this. I guess maybe I'm building up a trap. I don't even know. Let's get this here. And then I run away as far as I can. Oh! Use my potion to get here to attack with push. The only thing is this guy now sees 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2. Okay, cool. No, not a miss. I needed just like anything but miss. Okay, that's not that bad. Ow. Okay, this guy's going to die. Man, if I discard spring loaded, well, it doesn't really matter because he still keeps, I don't lose any stamina unless I were going to stamina potion. I need to get over there, but now I can't get over there. Okay. Infuser's loot 2 bottom card is bugged and can only get 1 target. That's a loss too. That makes that so much worse. Okay. This, it's totally doable with these 2 characters at this level. I just need a slightly faster start. Man, I wish I had the winged clippers. Is there any card I was missing? Not especially. Flowing Fire, kind of. I don't know if I would say it was 99 percentile worst RNG. We didn't see the ranged attack card out of Earth Demons very much, but I really wanted them to be moving a little bit more. Okay. So same thing here. Move up and make a hazard right there. I kind of even want to do it relatively quickly. But I need to save Liquid Stone for a good push into 3 hazards. I messed that up early last time. And then here, yeah, I like this start. Move and heal. That is good, I think. I believe that is good for me. I can still get hazard right there, which is a good spot. Move 1 on that guy doesn't do anything for him. This is a good place for Igneous Path, and I can just push this guy with Liquid Stone and most likely kill him. Ooh, I could even just start with Path of Pain. Let's do that. Maybe we'll step on this Blessed Trap on trap. Show me a 0. And a 0. That's okay. I can take 1 health. Alright. So much better of a start. I don't even have to Igneous Path. But it is good. I can go like 1, 2, 3 and get Hazard, Hazard, Hazard. Okay, Igneous Path to here, and Heat Wave, and that kills both. Both of these guys. And that has to be worth it. And then we do still have several Earth Demons. And I didn't get any of my wound traps. But I'll go ahead and Dangerous Ground. I would love to get 1 more point of movement out of this, but it's fine. Because I want the double kills. And then this guy has move 1, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I want him to be there. We'll place this heal trap right here. And 2, 3 damages there. Oh. I guess it's fine. Now this guy goes down here. These guys are not really even moving towards me. Okay, but I want to stack up a big trap for the Ice Wraith right now, is the plan. And this guy didn't even move. So we've got Earth for Liquid Stone right now. I can hit him with Force of the Earth. We've got Quenched Rage. What's the max damage on a Quenched Rage? It would be 663. So that's 15. So even getting a perfect Quenched Rage doesn't kill. Maybe I'll go late and I will pull in and we'll just see what we can get from it. Okay, nice. I'm late, so I'm after the heal. Yeah, they healed up a lot last time, which was really annoying. Oh, I definitely wanted... I guess this is fine. I now have 11 damage of traps up here. But this guy is not in range for the spring loaded. Alright, I can Deep Fury. And Living Magma. And that's going to use one of Trap's traps. But that's fine. We'll just... Extra teeth. And now there's a good collection of traps. This guy's going to come closer, but I don't think it's going to be close enough for me to get a hit into him. These guys are moving, though. What if I just get back Honeypot and I run away and I pull? Deep Fury here. Ooh, I get to make another hazard. And then I get to heal. And I get to Living Magma. They finally start moving in. I run away an exploding decoy. It's not amazing, but I get, I guess, the 6 damage trap and a hazard. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then I can run behind and Liquid Stone. Okay, we don't get hit. Not bad at all. Okay. Now, the only problem is that I haven't, like, done any damage to these guys, but maybe that's not that big of an issue. Especially if he's just going to go invisible and not even add a bless to them. This is looking a lot better, I think. Now, I missed not having cooling. With the way the second room is set up, I don't think Heatwave is that good. Path of Pain. No, Improvised Improvement. Okay, so I want to stack up for the Ice Wraith is my primary plan. So Boar Catcher with maybe a Path of Pain, so that we can add Wound to the trap. And then I can Dangerous Ground extra teeth. And then I can spring-loaded Exploding Decoy, hopefully. Meanwhile, over here, Living Magma. And I can either... Yeah, I probably just attack this guy and wound him. And then we can set up for an Igneous Path the next turn. Lava Bomb also works. What if we Liquid Stone Lava Bomb? I like that more. I would like it even more if I had... Earth. Yeah, having Earth here would have been insane. Because now if I move in and push him. So if I step back 1, he goes 1, 2. If I step up and push him, then he's going to attack me for 4 and immobilize me, and this guy's going to switch and hit me for like 4 with wound. And that sounds pretty bad. So I think I back up, and then now I'm just upset that I played my push card. Oh, I haven't utilized my Circlet of Eyes at all. I've just completely forgotten that it's a thing. He's standing on a wound trap, so I'll go ahead and get that. Well, maybe I extra teeth Dangerous Ground first. And then here, Quenched Rage is okay. It's maybe a little better than okay. Living Magma Quenched Rage was really good. Okay, this guy just heals. Oh, this is insane. Oh. So I step here. I move this here. He suffers 3. And he suffers 15. Beautiful. Beautiful. And now I Dangerous Ground. I move here. I combine. I place it right there. And I get him with the good ol' wound, suffer 11 into Force of the Earth, suffer 3. And he goes down. Unfortunately, I take a lot of Retaliate. But removing their flying is just so good. Alright, beautiful. I would love to go and get those heals, but probably not worth it. I could Forest Imp here, but I feel like Trap is going to get enough heal that it doesn't matter. All right. Feel very okay about this. Let's just not worry about trying to do a double to double. Okay, I can grab my honeypot heal, and let's just get out a boar catcher and maybe place another honeypot. I want an area that has a good surface area for traps. Right here seems fine. So if I get 5 plus 6 plus 1, 5 plus 6 plus 1 is 12. Plus 2. We can maybe make that happen in a cycle. Meanwhile here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And, I don't think I can get fire in any way, can I? I could use Quenched Rage to get fire. I can use Cooling to get fire. Wait. Did I play it this turn? I think I want to play Cooling this turn. Because I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And from here I can go 1, 2, 3. Yeah. We'll do it next turn. This turn. So indecisive. Okay, I grab the heal. And I place a trap. So I step here. I place a heal trap. Oh, that's going to get in Meteor's way. I place a damage trap. Yeah, I could get 1 hex closer, but this is fine. I Cooling this, which is going to set Leaf. Then now I have a helmet, so I will move 2. And I will use my helmet to turn the Leaf that I just set into fire. And then I can open the door with Igneous Path. Over here, Exploding Decoy will place a 2 damage trap here. And Dangerous Ground will place 2 traps there. Turn this Leaf into fire. Move 2. Move. 2 damage trap there, and 2 3s. And so it should be... That should be 14. And now I Igneous Path with a nothing.
You move deeper still.
And now... Reckless Charge, that's good. Okay, so these guys are going to move a lot. That's a lot better. So I will just run away. And I'll go ahead and Swiftness Potion. And that looks pretty hot. Don't do this attack 1. Combine. Put it right here. Dismantle this attack 14. Don't miss. Beautiful. Now, I might need to place the ooze. But we don't need to worry about it this turn. They're not getting here this turn. I could Stamina Potion. But no. No. We have time to wait. We have time to wait, and, well, we have time to wait. I wish I could have gone later than them, but it was not an option. All right, Trap really needs to get over there to start building. But this is definitely not a bad situation. I'm thinking Exploding Decoy maybe with a Boar Catcher. Run in a lot. I can even build the trap in here if I want. If I want to build it over here, because I can get it over with extra teeth. I want this guy to come in so I can spring-loaded him. But maybe that's not happening this cycle. Okay, move 3. Hasty Assault is good for me. And now... let's just get this guy. Nice, +2. Okay, good. That guy transforms. Wound on him probably doesn't do anything. I should have wounded this guy. Okay. Cooling. It's my only... it's not my only heal. I have Deep Fury. It's my only late card. Okay. There's no leaf. Trap is just going to make some traps, and then hopefully spring-loaded this guy. Meteor, I guess I could just go for a kill right here. It feels like I want to do so much more than that, but... I could Living Magma, move this thing. Move that there, and then... Lava Bomb, attack at range and maybe kill, but very possibly not. What else do I have? I could run over here with Lava Bomb and push this guy with Liquid Stone, and I could push him into a trap. Okay, just healing there. I like this. This guy's moving at us, but I think if I'm here and here, he can't reach. So I want to end there. Or maybe I just go like this. Oh, he can step onto this to reach me. In that case, let's just... Dangerous Ground here. And combine them. The only thing I don't like about this is I'm not getting rid of the Ice Wraith next turn. Oh. Dang. -1 would have killed, but I got -2. Because I have 6. Yeah, he suffers 12. Then do I push him this way? With move 2, he would move 2 and he would hit trap. And this guy moves here and hits trap. 2 attacks for 3 into trap. One frickin' health. Okay, trap has armor. That's good. Okay. So trap just attacks for 2, and meteor just needs to pull this guy with Force of the Earth. Do not miss. Good. Oh. Good. That's a fine time to miss. Alright. Now this guy is in range of me springing the trap on him. We can afford to long rest easily. And Living magma is fine. Oh, he draws Bless Bless on me, does he? He draws Bless Bless. I mean, he was strengthened, but... So it actually worked out to push him away. I can't believe they had that many Blesses. Oh no, now I have to drop a really good card. It can't be Dismantle, and I don't think it can be Exploding Decoy. Oh no. Okay, so I attack him. He suffers 6. I want to just short rest and pull him again. Okay, Lava Bomb's not the worst. I can't go after 62. Good. Good. Okay, so I think he goes down. Trap nearly had him on its own. Okay, oh my gosh, this is so not good. I don't even have move cards. I lose again. Oh, I do not feel like Meteor's going to be able to do it. But we'll see. How big is this trap? 11. Okay, so we're going to get the Dismantle off. The problem is just if I miss one of the attacks, that's insanely bad. I guess I can go for a double. And I've got Living Magma's Bottom Suffer. I don't need Igneous Path. A lot of it comes down to if I discard Spring Loaded if he loses the flying or not. When that enemy dies, discard this card. So probably if you discard it early. You do not get the benefit. Okay, but I can get this large enough on this turn. Let's see, I can place Dangerous Ground here, and I could go here. Where do I need to be standing? One, two, three. Dang. I'm like barely not standing in the right place. I don't feel like I have the stamina to build up a double. Oh, I just need one of these. I just need one of these, so I can go here. And then now I can move to, and I can do it next turn. All right. We get the dismantle off. We need -1s to kill. All right, have a good one. Man, that -2 is so cruel. Okay, if I combine these, that means that I'm right there. Could I have moved the trap forward the turn before? More? No, I couldn't. Because that was a 1 damage trap. Oh, so I just don't put the 1 damage trap in it. Okay, bet. The 1 damage trap was bait. Okay, good. Good. Now we're cooking. Alright, show me that boss lady. First time we've gotten this far.
The last tree crashes to the ground. And with nowhere else to flee to, the lady in white emerges. The guard's description is horribly accurate. Bloody sockets where her eyes should be, and clad all in white. She lets out a soul-wrenching scream that makes you want to run and hide under your bed. But you gather your courage and attack.
Well, invisible is fine. I can't make it there, can I? No. And I don't have a hazard there. I guess that's something I could have done. I could have been building up a hazard over there. Dude, I need you to move closer. No, I need to discard the Quenched Rage. And then I mean, Living Magma's bottom is like 1 time. I guess Quenched Rage is a win condition. Dangerous Ground Bottom could get could get 10 damage into her. That's actually a thing to potentially go back for. I don't know if it switching is better or worse for me. Oh, it means no retaliate. That's got to be better. Alright, lose your flying. Then do I attack for 1? I didn't realize I was in range already. That's why I was going really late. But given that I'm in range already, I think I... Ooh, yeah, I extra teeth. Okay, this is not that bad. It's looking possible. Although I'm not a fan of how much damage Meteor's going to take. Okay, that's not bad. Wait, why did I... Okay, does she still have flying? She still has flying! Why did I get wounded? Oh, all of her attacks wound. Okay, in that case, then her shifting is good. No, don't crit me. Are you serious? I seriously lose to being crit. And then she heals. Oh, and this is working correctly now. Man, that crit is so bad. But it's not... It's not over. It's not over. But man, knowing that they have the crit there really sucks. But it looks like I'm going to be able to get the spring loaded, and it's going to consist or persist. So I want to get over here and make an igneous path. Yeah, I want to get hazards on this side of the door. Don't think I want that one damage trap. Okay. So extra teeth, dangerous cargo. And then over here, 1, 2, 3. I want to just move in a lot. And I would love to have fire, but I guess that's not possible. Man, that crit is so bad. I could move here, not dismantle. No, I need the dismantle. But it means that she spawns, which I don't love. Oh, I definitely want to do it in the other order because I want her to spawn over here. Yeah. Oh, they have so many blesses. Oh, no, they don't. Man, their deck is totally neutral, but she still gets the... Alright. Can I afford to just long rest here? I don't think so. So what do I need to do? Maybe I just want an igneous path right here. Would that be crazy? Okay, I lost liquid stone. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I was right. I needed to underspeed that card. Alright, it's not very good. It's not gonna be enough. There's too much healing. Oh, dang. She got the flying back. Okay. Well, then I can't discard Spring the Trap. Which means that Trap is now exhausted. And this only does 15? Yeah. Damn. It's so close, but... Okay. So no igneous path. What round is this? 23. That's the furthest back I can go. Dang it. Oh, dang it. It's so close to close. What if I short rest here instead of long? Okay, well then I lose a really bad card. Do I want the attack 1 wound? If I put the oozes here... Maybe it's possible that I can just force her to walk to me enough? That doesn't sound possible. Oh, I don't have Igneous Path anymore, do I? So what if I don't dismantle? If I don't dismantle, then I can lose extra teeth or dangerous ground. I can lose dangerous ground. And then I could extra teeth spring loaded, and then I could dismantle spring loaded. Or if I do it this way, yeah, it doesn't make a difference other than it gives her fewer turns out, and I think that's bad. So I go ahead and spawn her and pull her this way. Oh, wrong order. I can't believe how tough this level is. Okay, she just doesn't do a turn this turn. With living magma here, I can hurt her. But then this hazard isn't there anymore, which is probably really bad for me. Oh, she did still go invisible. Okay, and I definitely don't want to be next to her. But I can't even attack her now. Wait, could I... No, I didn't have any other big moves. What if we go back to the short rest and keep the move 3? I wouldn't even need the move 3. I could just move this way instead. Okay, so no flying. And a 5 damage trap. And then now I can move my hazard back. And push her for damage. And she's 15 health. And now the problem is that I die to this attack, right? Because this crits. Oh no, it didn't. Does she make ice? No ice. Dang, and she gets that heal. And then I can't hurt her with this living magma at all. There's no way for me to move this at all, is there? I can move it there, but that doesn't help me. So move here so that she steps here, and then I can push 1, 2, 3. But I would have to survive an attack here. And she switches to range form. Oh, it's the constant form switching. Maybe she switches forms again. She does. Does she shift forms every turn? She has 4 health left. Man, she just never set elements, and I wasn't ever able to get Leaf for Quenched Rage. Is there a spot back here that I could get it? I would have to, like, attack with Living Magma. And if I do that, then I'm not getting Quenched Rage's push. Yeah. I don't think it can be done. I don't think it can be saved at this point. Oh. Well, this gets me an extra 3. Okay, so yeah, the problem here is that she switches to range. But 1 hazard damage kills her? Wait. Wait. One health wounded. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how that happened. Wow. Wow. 1 health wounded. This is super even on the damage dealt. Oh. Well then. We found a way through. took quite a bit of undoing and cheesing. I also think it's really funny. Like, I didn't see that way through at all. It just kind of manifested itself for me. Wow. Using the hazard that was already on the map was like the big difference maker. All we get is 2 morale.
The ships left the harbor a few days ago, dragged ashore or sailing into deeper waters to avoid freezing in place. You and a group of guards.
Of course we get attacked. We always get attacked. Dude, the barracks got wrecked. Nope, load save. Oh, come on. I guess I have some morale. Man, that was a small attack too. And the frickin' barracks gets wrecked. Alright. Okay, I really like that when a building gets wrecked and you rebuild it, you get to instantly use it. That's really nice. Oh. I cannot believe that that worked. Although the only reason it worked is because the Spring the Trap card wasn't really working correctly. But that's not important. Okay. What's in here? Rockroot Flame Fruit. Okay. Okay, neither of those characters even have personal quests. I really want to be completing some. Getting the rest of the buildings. Okay, complete scenarios in different parts of the map. Kill 15 imps. That should be the easiest one to get. Complete 12 challenges. Yikes. Capture 8 enemies. Super yikes. I feel like I'm not going to get a building for this one, though. This one we could definitely get a building for. I don't know if there are even any scenarios in the Biting Sea yet. This map could use some labels. This map could use some work to have any idea what you're looking at. Looks like there's one level out in the sea. All right, but I want to get War of the Spire B. A very, very dumb, stupidly hard level. Meteor and Trap are both very good there. I wouldn't mind giving Drill a try. I've beaten it before with Deathwalker, Banner, Spear. That's a good combo I love playing. I don't particularly want to play the level 9s. You just need to donate, right? Yeah. And you need to kill imps. I don't know if going about the level 2 man is the right way to approach it. But let's give it a try. War of the Spire Bee.
Blown off track by the winter.
All right. Never do a basic action. Become exhausted. I probably want Eclipse. Thank you, Ken. Oh, invisibility is going to be nice. I really just want to bring a little bit of everything. The problem is I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up both Call to the Abyss and Eclipse. I really want to. Oh, Ooze Pet is huge for this level. All right, so this is absolutely one of the hardest levels. There are some pillars in the middle that we need to protect that they are trying to destroy. They can destroy the outer edge, but they can't destroy the inner part. The problem is that there are snow speakers that have a whole bunch of AoE and can be a huge issue, and they have retaliate and can be a huge issue. Yeah, and all of our things only have 1 health. I was wondering if they were going to change that. Okay, I like the way they did this, though. So the 3 ice cores have to survive, at least one of them. We need to live 12 rounds. Which 12 rounds doesn't sound impossible. Man, this scenario looks a lot smaller like this. This is so many enemies, and it spawns enemies every turn. And my goodness, they are tanky. Now, on the right side, we have allies, too. We start riddled. So I'm going to want to Eclipse. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to want to run forward and Eclipse. Which is definitely not a specialty of Deathwalker. I guess I just moved 2. Or maybe I keep my characters together. And I can Boldening Blow. And then I'll move the Snow Speaker forward, and I'll move Deathwalker forward. Let's give that a go. My guys just shield, not the best. So we're going to lose a lot of ice pillars. Because we needed my allies to move in. Oh. Did they change that? I don't think you could lose cards for them to not take damage before. Or maybe you could. Actually, I think you could. Okay, yeah, you could. They did not make it slightly easier. Okay, well, this is a horrible start. We could have had a start where they just, like, didn't attack. Good morning, Anomaly. We could have had a start where our allies did something. I guess I could have gone fast and moved them in. But then I wouldn't have gotten this range damage. Well, there's 7. Alright, we got some shadows. Oh, I just played Anger of the Dead, though, didn't I? So I'd much rather Deepening Despaired. Can I can't Forceful Spirits. Let's see. Fleeting Dusk and activate Call to the Abyss. Or am I just going to place more shadows? Maybe I just place more shadows. So I could, like, Fluid Knight and Call to the Abyss. Maybe that's fine. Let's see. We don't have a Tri-Thrust or anything. Oh, I would love to Javelin and pull this Snow Speaker in. We don't have a Meat Grinder. Maybe I just throw out Air Support. We could plop down the Barricade and throw out Air Support, maybe. This is relatively okay. So this guy's going to move here. So I can go ahead and throw Banner of Valor right here, and it'll do something for a little bit. And we'll just attack and get Pierce here. Nice crit. I'm just gonna remove these brittles. Because if I don't do it now, I don't know when or how I'm doing it. Retaliate 2, range 5, but I think it's worth it to take Retaliate 2 to go ahead and get this attack 6 wound off. And then just replace my shadow. Maybe here, and I can Deepening Despair this guy. Oh, okay. I really did not think that my Banner of Valor was going to get hit there, but I guess it's technically alive. Man, this guy didn't even get to hit. Oh, and all he did was hit into Retaliate. Man, these allies suck. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh. I want to get Boldening Blow to move the Banner of Valor back. Oh, yeah, you went the other way and you had to destroy it? Yeah. I prefer this storyline. Well, I like both of the storylines that play War of the Spire. I don't like the Summit meeting Make Peace storyline. Okay, I can attack for 4 and go invisible. I could make a shadow and Wave of Anguish. We almost have a nice Fleeting Dusk over here. It's close. Like, once this guy groups up on him, maybe. So I want to keep an eye out for that. I could Deepening Despair and just make my Fleeting Dusk Shadow. Banner Spear, I would love to find something I like. But I don't know if that's possible. Maybe it's just move in and attack both these guys and hope to disarm. Man, I got rid of like all my potions to get ingredients for other characters. And now I really feel not having those potions. Alright, Deathwalker, we're just going to hit here. And make a shadow here. Oh, I haven't used the ooze at all. Surely there's a good way I can use the ooze. I should have looked at that like immediately as soon as the level began and gone fast and oozed somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. This probably dies to an archer or something. Can he be disarmed? He can be disarmed. Nice. Now, I could 2 Hex Ooze right here. 3 Hex Ooze would be so amazing if I weren't standing right there. Can I? Yeah. Okay. I can go here. Move Banner here. Move Deathwalker here. Place the ooze here. And then just hit this guy again. Alright, we've got to start going. I should have pushed him. My buddies are almost dead already. Ah. Oh wow, they just did their basic attack. They went from standing still and doing nothing to Alright, show me your heal. I would love to see your heal right here. A Fleeting Dusk here is pretty decent. Maybe I just attack a couple targets and go invisible. I could hit a couple targets with Tri-Thrust. Only have the 1 disarm though. And I could move in and Resolved Courage. So Deathwalker uses the dark and hits these guys. backs up. Oh boy. Alright, we can use this wind. Get 3 targets. Maybe we get a disarm. Not quite. Maybe I should have potioned to strengthen all of these. Probably should have. Ow. Push doesn't do anything. Yikes. Really, my guy? You're just gonna back up and run away like that? This guy's hitting me. Let's just push him away. Okay, yeah. Ah, but they miss. No. Oh, this is so bad. Easy. Not even close. Dang. I wanted to play Resolve Courage, get the triple immobilized, and run away. Well, it looks like this first attempt was not so hot. Dang, my Deathwalker's after them. Oh, I have to have move a shadow. Oh no, this shadow is good. Alright, let's just see what Deathwalker can get, and then we're probably going to bed, because I'm very tired. And we beat the lady in white. I like that rolling disarm into crit. Jeez, Deathwalker with just crazy damage here. 7, 8 is 15, plus 12 is 27 plus a disarm, plus 8 is, did I say 27? Yeah, so 35 plus 7. 42 damage on that turn. I actually thought it was more. Wind would be nice. Oh, I can only hit 3. Miss. Nice, +1. Alright, well, we're very near the point now where it's just hope the guard stands still every turn. Everyone could just stand still every turn from here for the rest of the scenario. And that's all we need to win. Don't hit Deathwalker. I was always afraid of when this level came to digital. This is my default stock answer for hardest level in the game. So I'm glad to see it doesn't disappoint. That my first try on it, I don't even get halfway. I think 4-player is the way to go here. Yeah, 4-player is definitely the way to go here. So we'll try this level again tomorrow on 4-player. And we'll see how it goes. Man, I just really wish that the ice speakers started the level further in, because they've got so many cards where they stand still and do nothing. And like, look at this clump. It's just so terrifying. Drill's probably pretty good here. Deathwalker. Or Banner's already dead. And I like don't even have 6 turns left on Deathwalker. Alright. Have a good night, everybody.